is good. Buy is strong. Hopes are high. Again, that early B control here from forZe, trying to contest on banana. Tengri are unable to grab kills at this point. They do just fall back into the bomb site. They'll set their crossfire. Nice flashbang. Crack's gonna gun him down. Finding Sonic in the open. Pachanga still to the top side. Starts to push into apps. And Face Crack continues on. But the bomb sits inside T-spawn. CTs sit in sight. They never see it coming. Face Crack up close. Finds another frag. Pachanga will trade, but that's a man advantage here for the terrorists to play off of. Rotation from Tengri as Ramzik comes over. It's all on Pachanga. He's going to allow forZe into the site. They know that he could still be in pit. Nobody's cleared this. And Little up close finds one. Tengri losing players as Hippo's all that's left. He's coming over from arch side. And he's got 3 players inside the site to find. And he's done. He knows the save's on the table. He knows the reset is inbound. That's going to be a very difficult spot to find themselves in. Worst case scenario, to be honest.
Terrorists win.
Alright, Hippo, a little smoke grenade. Oops. Smoke grenade blocks it off. It's a nice, safe smoke. Allows for Ramzik to keep his gun out that whole time. So had the terrorists looked to push, he could have been prepared. A lot of mid control being afforded to forZe. I feel like every time Tengri find kills on the A side, it's because they're playing from inside the site, not actually here on mid. So forZe are going to look to exploit this yet again. Wrapping around on Arch. Flowmaster smoked off. The man in apps about to flash. That is Pachanga. Sonic inside sight. He finds one. Flowmaster the next. Tony Black. Kabakin is yet to get out here. Oh my god. Sonic with a drive-by. 3 frags off of the CZ. The headshots connect and Tengri back on the board. That's a crucial round as well. We know, of course, that all the money was invested back and forth over the course of the last 3 rounds. Beautiful situation here for Tengri. The money of forZe starts to dwindle. Now they're back in the game. Going into the set execution, really looking to take back this A site. They struggled on it before, now they get past the fire. Face Crack in the flames. Finds Sonic with a headshot already. Pachanga to the top side of bound. He's the next to fall. Kabakin with a frag. And Flowmaster with a response.
Bomb has been planted.
But the bomb's now in. And the CTs rotate over. Man, what a connection from Little. He finds Hippo. Oh, but the ops bounced back. Flowmaster finds another. It's all been op frags until Jerry gets one. Jerry needs another. And he's going to take it as forZe put a 5-point lead back on the board. Tengri empty-handed and still strapped for cash. Couple of nades go down mid. That's going to tag Redhide. And they're still going to try to get into the A site. Again, look at this, man. Like, every time the CTs try to set up for this defense, it's never past long. It's never past short. Never past apps. They literally just play inside this area. Which isn't enough. Look at the way that Tony Back's just working his way up arch. Using his slow grenades, trying to find entries. For some reason, keeping a flash in hand. That was a mistake and a half. Now it's getting into the B site that they might struggle with because Flowmaster's rotated over already. Ramsick finding a headshot and spraying for the next. Redhide's down. But Facecrack opens up with another frag. That's the bomb in the open. Sonic stops it. 40 seconds to the clock and Jerry 1v3. Fully flashed and sprays. He's done for. forZe trying to get into that B site. They're stuck. Pummeled and pounded. Well, that's going to be way too loud. Good rotation there by Tengri. It's wild to think that we've now had, 6 rounds going back and forth. No one converts a point. Like, CTs are putting rounds up. Tengri are in a decent spot, but the difference is now they've finally broken the economy because forZe don't force. Instead, they pick up pistols, 4 CZs, the P250, and enough grenades to execute into the A site. Because again, look, defense all the way in sight. This is going to be a lot of pushing coming in here from forZe. Sonic will be tested, starts to spray off. He'll find one, but there we have it. The T side, given so much room to play with. Flowmaster starts to retreat. Little's going to find him. No! Flowmaster. They still have grenades to make this retake happen, but Facecrack's upgraded to the AK. Needs to stay alive here, and he's dueling versus ops. The man on short is cleared. Hippo's working in, but Hippo goes down. There's 2 CTs, both done. Jerry. Man, okay, so when you're playing anti-eco or even anti-force buy, like, what I understand you want to play maybe 2 CTs inside of sight, right? You want that crossfire with pit. You want to play graveyard. Wherever you want to put your position. You should at least have a CT up here on long corner just to spot this mid push. Because the terrorists are allowed to wrap up both left and right side. Not to mention play straight through apps. Like, look how little room you have to work with. That's just asking for trouble. And we saw the CZs able to trade frag right away. It's called map control. Tengri could use some. See, in this round they're doing it. Sure enough, they use smoke grenades to block Flowmaster off, but it's, hey, still something. That one FAMAS of Flowmaster, of course, is here on Arch. And that's going to leave the defenders at the B site pretty worse off. Deagle 5-7. Nice team flash. Second man's come over. That's now Flowmaster. So now they have a FAMAS in play. Ooh, but Little still finds the entry. That's crucial. Another smoke goes down. Flowmaster comes wide, drops the bomb. And Jerry traded back, but Ramzik. So the bomb's going to be planted. Little's up close on the off. Here comes the CZ. Slaying 2, leaving it all on Kabak, and he's got to push back from the CT spawn. Bomb is planted for him, but Pachanga's already on it. Oh, Pachanga's on it. And Sonic covers up. Tengri, with a single FAMAS and pistols, bounce back with another round.
Counter-terrorists win.
I apologize if you hear me coughing or clearing my throat. Coming down with a cold, and again, I can't get that push to talk on just yet. That's really priority number 1. Little gets cleaned up. Terrorists back to buying over and over. They're gonna try to just force their way in, but Hippos having none of it. Ramzik comes swinging out. Face Crack finally trades, but he takes both lives through his own name. Now he works away. He could go straight to the A site right now. It's clear for the taking. You know, on the plus side of this whole half-ass stream situation, the quality of this new computer is pretty damn good, man. Smoke's gonna block off Arch. That could allow Face Crack straight to the site. Or he's gonna play the fake. No way. Pachanga's not really buying it, but oh, he's not sure. Because they're 2 players, they can still just split this 50-50. And Face Crack gets by. Flashbang goes out. Pachanga's just going to rush in here. He just wants his frag. Planted, and he takes it. Good on Pachanga to not hesitate there. The moment the player crosses, he knows he's going to try and plant. So he just charges straight for it. Gets his frag, gets the defuse. Done is round 13. Tengri with another round. Pistols yet again. But look what's happening. The exact same situation with the CTs all on site. No control of lanes. At least Ramzik rotates over. He's going to come in on library. He will control Arch side, but the T's still afforded the cross. That's a little space to work with. Ramzik down for the count. Now it's all going to be on Hippo. They box the CTs into the A site and then just head elsewhere. Hippo's just going to try to buy his time. There's 4 T's inbound. 3 with CZs. 1 with an M4. Instantly removed. He really needed frags there. Sonic's going to start to charge in. That's another gun here to the hands of the T's. No. They've still got it controlled. Oh, Little hits the drive-by. That's damage done. Jerry and Kabakin inside the church. Laying down the law of God. As they clean up those rifles. Another round where forZe win with just their upgraded pistols. Like, that's the kind of stuff that should never happen. One op on Ramzik. He's going to play that over towards B. So as long as the terrorists avoid the op, they should be fine. Face crack clears the apps, or at least he thinks so. Pachanga's still there to trade it. Smoke goes out. Oh, and Tony Black just keeps up the pressure. Finds another trade. That's going to put Flowmaster in a position where he peeks, and he actually catches another kill. Takes the AK. Players now heading towards the B site. That's where Hippo stands. And where Ramzik rotates over. Hippo cleared to the corner. Ramzik crosses towards church. Bomb plant ensured. Should have hit that. Ramzik still trying to come in. Misses another shot for Red Hide. Finally finds a frag. 4 bullets deep. Could have been into the 1v1 at this point. And there we have it. 10-5 the half, my friends. forZe doing a very good job to start this off. 5-round spree. Traded back and forth and back and forth. Finally they get 2. But then of course forZe clear it up. So 10-5 is what we're left with. Solid first half on Inferno. And now we'll have to see how this unfolds as we get on to the second half. Checking HLTV. This is forZe's map pick. Tengri to play on Mirage after this one. Pistol starts off with the first frag from Face Crack, traded back by Sonic already. T's want to hit this A site, and they've got more to work with. But here comes Kabakin. He clears the flank. Takes it into the 3v3, and the CTs have this kit. So even if the bomb's gone down, the retake could get rolling. Changa's spotting bodies. Hippo still camps in pit. Good call. But now the CTs are coming in from 3 separate directions. 1 arch, 1 lane, 1 apps. They just need to win their duels. But Ramzik starts it off with a frag of his own. Jerry coming in with trades, but now it's all Jerry all day. Gets the fresh mag in. He's got to force the fight. There's a kit on site, and he takes it. But is there time? No. It's done. It all comes down to the timing. The player with the kit didn't get close enough to sight. Had he gotten on the bomb site, then that's a whole other story. But this time around, it's Tengri with a pistol. Are cleared. Sonic with a great Mac 10 play. Galil to follow suit. Tengri straight to the B site. So none of these pistol force buy wins happening this time around. Tengri doing a good job of keeping everybody alive at the same time. I mean, look how many grenades they still hold on to. This round really cost them nothing.
Terrorists win.
Now the tough round. No force buy, no money, no nothing. Still have Tony Black on the Mac. He's inside the A site. That's where actually these CTs decide to kernel up. So 3 players to stack it, just praying to their choice of God that Tengri flow this way. But it seems like Tengri have had more of an appreciation towards banana control early on. That tends to leave me believing they'll move into the B site more often than not. We watched forZe really hit A over and over. And when it stopped working very deep into the half, they finally hit up the B site. They realized that also exists. Still 3 players here, man. They haven't cleared anybody out. Oh no, 2 fast frags. 4 is still stacked inside the site. They've got themselves another. And it's all down into this 4v2. The Mac 10 pans out and 4s. Oh, no. Ramzik 1v3. There's just no time. He's got the AK. He still might die. They want to force the fight here. Oh, after time. It hurts. Oh, Christ, it hurts. With absolutely nothing invested in the round, 4s come guns a-blazing inside the A site. Tengri just blasted into oblivion. And Sonic. Poor Sonic. That's never supposed to happen. Tengri not wanting to get reset into the pistols have to win this round. They're grouping up towards the top of mid. They're pushing their way slowly into the A site. And Little's on the other side. Forced back by the frag. The bombs dropped by Little. Gonna have to smoke it out if they want to retrieve this. Man still to the top side. Nice nade. Flowmaster. Oh, but Sonic with a deagle frag at B. Now just control the bomb. That's all they need to do here to the CT side. And Little's got a gap to work with. Drops it yet again. Face crack starts to flank in. 2T's in position. He sprays both. And down goes Sonic. As Face crack cleans it up and forZe find 12. Oh no, they left the bomb in spawn. Jerry's gonna get flashed in here. This is an easy cleanup. What? What you doing, Hippo? He just like jumps and looks the other way. Jerry's finally taken care of. Flowmaster still coming in from the underpass. Will find another frag and an op to play off of. Shot, but gets himself the next. We're into the 2v2. What? Bomb's planted. Amongst all the confusion and chaos, bomb's gone down. Just the flashbangs to retake with. Flowmaster pulled back to the site. Down he drops. Sonic needs the headshot. Gets the first. And the next one. Tengri, out of nowhere, able to win the round. You'd think, of course, that forZe coming in with that fast flank, finding 3 frags straight away would have it. But apparently not. Even with players jumping down middles backwards, Timu. Even with that, they make it happen. Wild stuff. Oh no, even with only 2 pistols, they've done it yet again. We watch the 5-7 push down and Jerry still stands with a CZ. Honestly, I don't even know what to expect from any of these rounds. Back into the 2v2. Again, that open B site, but Little's going to get in the position here. He needs to just keep running. Keep running! But he doesn't want to be heard. So, he plays the stealthy play, and that's going to let the bomb go down. And that's his reward. Another smoke grenade in the face. Still sitting in the back of the site. Time is the issue. There's still the kit on Jerry. Spots. Oh no, Hippo! And the damage is done! The frag is found, but there's just no time again. forZe losing to time for a second time this half. You hate to see it. But the problem is, of course, we've seen forZe in worse situations still win rounds. So a little part of me, a little bigger part of me. Oh my god, he gets Sonic. The op's been picked back up. Red Hide's gonna get it. Because they get 2 picks and reveal the op at B, they're gonna start to rotate onto A. So it's 3 pistols on the A site and the op towards B. Auto director, what the hell are you watching? There's literally no one at B site. No. We want to watch Jerry. He's worried that someone's wrapping around. Oh, so close. Pachanga probably scares the bejeebus out of him. Now they're going to start to fall into the A site. FaceCrack does have a Zeus. And Tony Black's got another frag. He has to stay pinned in. Oh, the dink, the stoppage. He comes back peeking. And the op's not enough. It is the 1v1. 10 seconds to the clock, and Red Hide's position unknown. But Pachanga's stuck in sight. Pachanga watching the smoke. Red Hide's going to start to jump onto the boxes. He walks right in! And Red Hide with a clutch for forZe. I said it. They've won rounds with less, and this time they do it yet again. The amount of times that Tengri have made massive mistakes, it all goes punished. Back into the pistols for Tengri. forZe with a massive advantage. And that's the one problem from Tengri. While forZe have won these kinds of crazy pistol rounds, we haven't seen it from Tengri. Not nearly as often, but they do at least trade. Flowmaster up close, finding one, grabs the M4 and gets another. But it's Tony Black still inside the site. He's burned one man alive. He's dropped to Ramzik. Jerry trades, and now it's all on the op. 1v1. But it's just not meant to be. forZe to 14, 1 point away from securing OT. And Tengri are broke. No fear here in the hearts of the CTs. They try to push in mid, and it costs them 2. Little does trade. And FaceCrack finds the frag to the bottom of Banana. Opper getting pushed in. But the bomb. Oh, the bomb. That belongs to the T side. FaceCrack works his way back round. Hippo, for whatever reason, doesn't check that. And now Pachanga needs to clutch. Spotted and dealt with. Team Tengri, 6 points consecutive to force OT. If not, map 1 belongs to forZe. And it is their map pick, of course. Easy op frags. Trying to bring it back towards the A site. Why have they left bomb again?